Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. This is episode 63 of trading from a rare drop all the way up to the alpha cap, and right now the inventory is worth over 150,000 credits. Before we get into the trades, I'd like to mention, to celebrate hitting 30,000 credits, I'm giving away 2 white octanes over on my Discord server. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server using the link in the description down below. And yeah, you're going to want to subscribe because I might be doing an alpha cap giveaway very soon. But anyway, we're going to hop straight into the first trade of the video. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into the first trade of the video. This is how the post is looking. You may notice we have a few new items in there, including the titanium white octane, which we were able to buy in the last episode for just 6.1k, which to be fair was actually a really decent underpay. Hopefully it doesn't drop while it's in my inventory, but I'm going to be trying to sell it on for 6.6k. In the meantime, we're going to be selling on a heatwave and a fire god, 2 black markets, which are actually really good for making profit, and that is because they have a high demand. If you buy these items for basically anything below the minimum value, you're pretty much guaranteed to make profit. Yeah, they're actually so easy to sell. I'm going to keep on buying and selling those, but this is how the post is looking with those 2 items being removed. I'm going to be trying to get rid of the Fennec and the Standard because they should be the easiest items to sell. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll be able to do that, but yeah, I'm actually going to be going on to trade with the other guy in my lobby. You actually saw the end of the last trade in this clip as well, but yeah, I'm going to be selling on the Crimson Fennec in this trade. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot this trade actually happened, but it proves that these items do have a very high demand. So yeah, this is the next item to go for 700 credits. That is going to be the minimum value on this spreadsheet. Can't really complain because if I'm being honest, the market is still in a complete shambles. It's still pretty hard to trade, especially on other platforms. I do feel for anyone who's on PC, PlayStation or Switch, because Xbox is definitely the easiest platform to trade on. We also have the Xbox looking for group section. If you're on Xbox, make sure you're using it because that's probably where I get around 50% of my trades, and to be fair, probably the majority of my profit. I'm also going to be buying a pink carbonator. Let me know if you think this was a dub or L in the comments below. But on the spreadsheet, I think it's 900 credits minimum value. I'm not too sure, but yeah, paying 500, so 400 credits below the minimum value. But this item is pretty much dead. I'm going to list it up for 900. We might get it, we might not, we probably won't, but we'll see how that goes, and I should be able to make a good amount of profit. If anything, I might have to quick sell it, but I'm not going to take anything below 500 credits because that would be a massive L. And this trade, I'm going to be honest, I love trades like this where I'm buying multiple items, especially high demand items in the same trade, 100 credits below each of their minimum values, and I should be able to find at least the minimum values. I'm probably just going to quick sell them, or not quick sell them, but just sell them for the minimum value because I have quite a few items to sell now, and as I was saying earlier, the market's in shambles. You can't really get anything above the minimum value, so I'm going to be looking for the minimum value. I mean, you might be able to find mid, maybe even max price, but it is going to take you hours upon hours for one trade. So in my opinion, I would just sell the item on quickly for the minimum value, move on and focus on efficiency rather than actually getting a load of profit in every trade. That's what I do for the most part. I also do trade with low demand items. For example, the Forest Green Hex type, Forest Green 20XX in my inventory. I should be able to make a ton of profit when they eventually sell, but I say eventually because they've been in my inventory for ages already, and they probably will remain for a very long time as well. I've just bought a bubbly as well, again a high demand item. I should be able to sell it for the minimum value of 250, maybe even 300 credits, because bubbly, cheap, high demand, unpainted black market, you never know, you might be able to find the middle value. I'm also going to be starting to sell on the painted Fennecs. We got 4 of them, so yeah, I'm going to make a start with the grey Fennec, selling it on for the minimum value of 400 credits. Now, it did actually drop, not when I had it, but a little bit before, so it might have been a better idea to actually keep it and maybe wait for it to go up, but at the end of the day, I'm very impatient, so I've just sold it on for 400 credits. Hopefully you'll make some smart decisions, unlike me, when trading, because you might be able to get a little bit more profit out of every single item. But again, updating the post, make sure you're updating your post as often as possible, because if you leave it for maybe an hour or two, no one's gonna see it. So make sure you're bumping posts, especially on RL Garage and also Xbox Looking for Group section. Just so you guys know, I literally relist my post every 3-4 minutes on the Xbox Looking for Group section, because there's way too many people on it. So yeah, make sure you're bumping your posts. I'm also going to be buying a white standard. Again, this item is so good for making profit. The demand on this item is through the roof. So yeah, paying 1.3k, I should be able to flip it for the minimum value of 1.4k pretty easily. And yeah, right now the inventory is kind of just fluctuating, but between the amount of items we have, I'm going to be able to sell my white standard and orange fennec in the same trade here to Wanra, no idea how to pronounce his name, but he's an absolute legend. He's bought so many of my items for the minimum value, and yeah, I'm not going to complain, because it just helps me out so much. So yeah, going to be selling both of these items for the minimum value. I believe 1.4 for the standard, 400 credits for that fennec. Again, just doing that clears my inventory out a lot, and I'm going to be completely honest once again, yeah, I've been struggling to trade. So I've been trading about, well, probably about 8 hours today. That is not healthy, I've just realised. But yeah, I've been trading a lot today, and I haven't even got that many trades. I'm actually struggling to make Alpha Cap episodes right now on the week, and I'm trying to pre-record for a lot of the week, and I've only got like one video. It's not been great, but we move. I'm going to be buying a black standard, 200 credits below the minimum value. To be fair, decent trade there, not going to complain. I should be able to sell that once again for 2.9k, the minimum value. Updating that post, of course, got to do that as often as possible. But it has been a decent episode so far. One thing I do want to do is buy more low demand items, but also find a way to sell them on a little bit quicker, because yeah, Pink Carbonator, that was a decent trade, underpaid by 400 credits, but it will be a little bit difficult to actually sell them. Again, I'm going to be selling 2 items on the same trade. This will save me a lot of time. This was done through RL Garage, so I can't stress it enough. Make sure you are using RL Garage. It saves me so many times. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I get around 50% of my trades from the Xbox Looking for Group section. Probably the other 50 or 49% comes from RL Garage, and then Discord can fill in for that 1%, because Discord is absolutely terrible. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, but I'm going to be selling a black standard. And who am I going to be selling it to? Wanra, no idea how to say your name, lad, but yeah, we are going to be selling the black standard on for 2.9k, as I was saying. He saved me so many times, clearing out the inventory once again. We're getting a little bit closer to only one row of items, building up the credits, which, to be fair, isn't necessary. I've got, what, 140k right now? 135? I don't know. Way too many, I'm going to be honest. But, yeah, a decent trade once again. This is how the post is looking as well. We do have a little bit of space in there, so we can go back to buying items if needed. However, I'm actually going to be able to sell the white octane and the sky blue standard in the same trade, which is so perfect for me. And I should be getting, I think, 7.1k, which is 5.5 for the white octane, 6.5 I think. Yeah, 6.5k for the white octane, and then sky blue standard just 600 credits. So yeah, getting the minimum value for the standard, a little bit above the minimum value for the white octane. It was trying to get 6.6. Unfortunately, I didn't. I still got 6.5, so that should be 400 credits profit from the white octane, which isn't bad whatsoever. Here is the updated post as well. I'm going to be trying to clear out the bubbly and also the stern and OEM next, but I'm going to be buying an item because naturally, yeah, my items are very hard to sell. Can't really move them, so yeah, I'm going to be picking up a cobalt fennec, 100 credits below the minimum value. As you can see, 500 credits on the spreadsheet. I should again be able to sell that for the minimum value. The fennecs we had earlier were not a problem whatsoever, so hopefully this has the same sort of pattern, because I actually cannot be asked trying to sell loads of items right now, especially high demand. If you struggle selling high demand items, it is not a good sign. But yeah, we'll take that. Again, this is the updated post. Got to make sure we're doing that as often as possible. Right now, I'm not going to lie, I am sort of being a little bit boring, buying those high demand items that I always buy. Fennecs, yeah, really good, stable, good for profit, not that exciting for a video if I'm being honest. And again, I'm going to be buying another item, and yeah, what a surprise, it's going to be another high demand item. It is going to be the grey Zomba. There we go, finally got in the trade. Yeah, I'm going to be paying 400 credits again, 500 credits minimum value on the spreadsheet. I'm going to try and flip that for at least 500. Might be a little bit adventurous and go for 550, but with the way the market is looking right now, that probably won't happen. But again, this is how the RO Garage post is looking. Yeah, I cannot stress enough, make sure you're using RO Garage. It's so good for making profit. Here is how the inventory is looking as well. But that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.